So Anne, known on Twitter as Cycle Granny, we're here been cycling in Belfast today. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your perception of the cycle infrastructure in Belfast?
Well, Tom, I've taken you around about 13 miles of the best car-free infrastructure we have, traffic-free. It's lovely, it's scenic. You can see we're down by the Lagan, on the Lagan towpath route to the city. When we needed to go anywhere, unfortunately we have to come off these paths and mix with traffic. So the infrastructure is great for tourists. You can basically join up all the sightseeing points going on this little route, which connects to the Collinswater Greenway and up to the Lagan towpath. And then you can go further out and go to Carrickfergus via the Greenway, go Fort William, Hazelbank. But if you want to go from here to home or here to the hospital, or Borma Road, Lisburn Road, any of the main routes that you need to go from home to the city, it's really lacking in infrastructure, and you need to mix the whole time with traffic. It's a wee bit hair-raising at times.
What could be done to make it better for Belfast?
We need joined up car-free routes that form on the arterial routes, so that we can get to where we want. We can get to the shops, or we can get to the schools. At the minute, if you cycle in Belfast and you're not on the towpaths, then you're cycling on the pavement because it's not safe for the road. You have what we call murder strips, which is the painted lines up the side of the roads, but that only encourages people to close past you because they think that you should be into the left, and they don't give you. They've learned over time that you should be over into that painted cycling structure, which isn't really infrastructure. It's unprotected, and you should be over there, and they're able to pass you within a millimetre, and that's fine. And that's how they've learned to drive, basically, and how they've learned to pass cyclists. So it needs a lot of education to drivers and how to drive around cyclists, because they really don't know. The ASLs, the advanced stop lines, are a wee bit pointless because you get there and you just enrage drivers because you're now in front of them. So I tend not to use them. The cycling infrastructure that has in the city that does have cycling priority lights, they're not set off by the cyclists. So you could drive up and wait for hours until a car comes up behind you. Then you can go through the normal lights. So it just doesn't seem to be set up. But yeah, it would just be nice to go from A to B, to be able to go from home to a greenway on your bike, rather than having to buy a bike that folds up to put in your car, or a rack to take you there, because there is no safe way to get there, because you have to go through traffic. I mean, you're hardly going to take your child on a main road to go down the Lagan towpath or to go to a park. It can get very scary.
Thank you so much for that.